video. So I have been tagged to do the ASMR 25 questions tag. I've seen a lot of really amazing ASMRtists taking part in this tag, so I was tagged by Dark Star ASMR, Nebula ASMR, and ASMR Whispering Angel. So now that my Halloween videos are done, I had a second to do this video here. So I believe that this tag was created by GB ASMR, I believe. So there are 25 questions that I have right here to read off for you about ASMR and stuff. Okay. So, 1. When was the first time you experienced ASMR? So, I think that was definitely when I was a child with my mom. If I couldn't sleep, she would do different kind of like guided meditation to help me get to sleep, and it was very tingly, very relaxing, calming, and always helped me get to sleep. So I think that's definitely one of the first times I experienced ASMR. 2. When was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? So that would be around 2012, because not long after I created my own channel. So for a while I was only watching unintentional ASMR. I didn't know what ASMR was. But then I discovered whispering videos and the whisper community, and soon ASMR. So around 2012 is when I started, and then I decided to create CalmingEscape. What's your favorite unintentional ASMR video? So, back in the day when I didn't know what ASMR was, I had this go-to one that was a contour and highlight makeup tutorial by a channel called Petri Lude. I don't know why. It was always just very relaxing to me. These days, my favorite unintentional ASMR video would be the, it's like a posture video where the lady is helping teach how to have the proper posture. It would be probably pretty boring to most people, but for ASMR tingles, it is quite relaxing. 4. Name the last 5 ASMRtists that you watched. So I had to look at my history on YouTube to accurately get who I've watched, at least recently. So I have watched River. He's amazing. His comedy is amazing. His ASMR is fantastic. I love it so much. I watched Blue Whisper, her Halloween catalog shop video is what I've been watching from her. ASMR Shani, I hope I say that correctly. I'll have them linked below. I watched kind of like a potion making video from her. She's very nice. I loved the different sounds and her lovely voice as well. I've been watching a lot of ASMR Weekly because he does like the Hogwarts rooms or different, relaxing atmospheres, different, the Gryffindor common room and things like that. And they're so relaxing to go to sleep by. I've been watching a lot of that. And then I've also been watching Crinkle Lovin' ASMR. She has some fantastic Halloween type videos, so as of recently, I've been watching a lot of those, as well as I always go back to her, the queen, the White Queen from Narnia roleplay. It's probably my favorite of hers. What is your favorite ASMR trigger to listen to? So I love crinkles. Not like harsh crinkles, but like those delicate little crinkles. And it can be a variety of them depending on the plastic, the paper, the material. I just love a variety of gentle crinkles. It's my favorite. What is your least favorite trigger to listen to? Do it. So, my least favorite trigger to listen to myself is eating videos. Maybe like a little bit of like eating is alright, but I don't get into the mukbang videos or lots of chewing sounds, I guess. It's just not something that I'm into, but they're super popular. So I'm supposed to do a bit of eating sounds for this tag. So being as Halloween just passed, see, that's the type of crinkles I'm talking about that I love. I like crinkles. Alright. Eating sounds. My least favorite trigger to listen to, but maybe some of you will enjoy it. Let's see. Number 7. Do you use ASMR to relax or fall asleep? So for me, I use it for both. I, of course, find videos that can guarantee get me to sleep at night, fall asleep listening to them, but other times, during the day, even after a stressful time, maybe when I get home from work. There's some ASMR videos that I really love that can just calm me down, not necessarily make me sleepy, just calm my anxiety, relax, so that I can continue my day or my evening in a more relaxed state. So I definitely use ASMR for both sleep and relaxation. Then we're going to 8. What is your bedtime routine? So, I always take my makeup off. My skin is way too sensitive to be sleeping in makeup. And then I try to sometimes use different, like, night creams or things like that, especially when my skin is dry, but not every night. I should. So I try to do that. I take my breathing meds. That's always important. Breathing is good. And some nights I'll put my diffuser on with a different essential oil. Sometimes lavender for relaxation, peppermint or eucalyptus if I'm having a bad breathing day. Things like that. From there, I always play on my phone. I know it's bad, but I always do. And most nights I'll end up reading on my phone. Definitely will lay in bed reading fanfic for a long time. And then when I get very sleepy, I'll either do one of two things. Find an ASMR video to listen to, pass out, or put on different relaxing music or sounds that I have in my phone. So I have different meditation sounds. I have the Calm app where it's different relaxing music to go to sleep by, things like that. So one or the other. I will choose night to night what I feel like, relaxing music or an ASMR video. It's different. And of course, I remember to set my alarms for the next day. Very important. What is your favorite trigger to do, and do it? So, I love doing personal attention for you guys with butterfly fingers. I've already been doing it in this video. I think it's natural for me, in between talking to you guys, to do a little bit of butterfly fingers. I know that some people call it flutter fingers. I call it butterfly fingers. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. What is your least favorite trigger to do? So, sometimes ear-to-ear whispering can be difficult for me because of my breathing. Sometimes it's really hard to keep my breathing under control when I do an ear-to-ear whisper. So it really depends on the day if I'm able to or not, or if I have to step back, take a breath, and then continue on. It's not that I don't like ear-to-ear whisper, I do, but sometimes it's very difficult for me to do it physically, unfortunately. Let's see. How long does it take you to make a video? So, I get this question a lot, and it's different for every single video. It depends on if I have prep work for it. Do I have an outline? Do I have to get props? The setup, the filming, the editing. I do all my own editing. The upload time, all of that. It's different for everything. This video will be rather simple for the editing process, although I will include some little clips here and there, but it's going to be a fairly quick edit. Other videos that require green screen take longer. Costumes take longer to put together to get right. And then, of course, some videos have multiple characters or multiple parts. So I really have an answer. I think maybe the shortest time for like a super easy basic video would be like an hour, but that isn't always the case. It's always much longer than that to make a video, but it depends on what I'm doing. Let's see. Take another drink of my coffee. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own videos? I do not. I don't get tingles from my voice, so no. Do you watch your own videos? Only when I edit them. After I edit them, I probably don't watch them again unless I'm looking for like a specific part or something. I don't watch my own videos just to edit. What software do you use to edit? I use Final Cut Pro. What time of the day do you film? At night usually. At night, late night into morning usually is best because the world is quiet. Like right now, it's about 10 o'clock, so the world is pretty quiet, but I go later into after midnight into the early morning as well. It's kind of those dark hours where everything's quiet and I can get some nice work done. And I'm a night owl anyway, so it works best for me. What is your favorite video that you've made? So it's definitely between my bigger projects, I feel like, because I put a lot of heart into them. So that could be like my Dreaming Burton series, where I played multiple Tim Burton characters. That could be my Princess Leia series, where I did like 3 different versions of Leia for Star Wars Day. My time travel tingles, where I did the different decades. That also, lots of work went into all those. They hold a special little place in my heart because of all the work that went into them. What video of yours do you think didn't get the love it deserved? Some of my character ones, or like the bigger projects that I really put like my heart and soul into, sometimes don't get as much love as I would like, but I can't really complain because I have really nice subscribers that are always so kind to me. But sometimes it's funny, like I'll do a detailed character roleplay with lots of triggers and it's long and all this, and it will get like half the views as like a simple coffee with gas. So, and to each their own. People like different types of videos, so it's funny though when certain videos I work really hard on. Let's see. What's something the audience doesn't know about the behind the scenes of your channel? I show a lot of behind the scenes in my vlog channel, so I've shown my filming space, stuff like that. How I put together videos I've shown as well. I think I've briefly talked about it. I know that a lot of my subscribers know that I have several different breathing conditions and it affects my channel. People love to comment on my breathing, and some days I have really good days and other days I have really bad days for breathing. My lungs are weak and I can't always breathe out of my nose and a bunch of different things. So some days it's really difficult for me to record, even though I want to. So there's struggles in those filming days. I have various clips where, kind of like the ear-to-ear whisper that I mentioned, where I lose my breath because I don't always breathe like everyone else. So I lose my breath and I kind of have to suddenly stop filming and catch my breath. So I, of course, edit those parts out so that you guys don't see them, but sometimes it can be really difficult. I love filming, so it outweighs that. But I'm not sure everyone knows that it can be quite difficult for me. And some people like the way that I breathe. Some people hate it. To each their own. Let's see. What's the most absurd request you received from a fan? So, the ones that are always ridiculous to me are the ones that are clearly a sexual request. Sexual video, okay? It's obvious, but they try to disguise it that it's an ASMR trigger. I mean, if you want that sexual video, go for it. There are various places you can go get that from. The internet is a big place, but don't try to disguise it as ASMR. You don't have to contact ASMRtists about it. You know what I mean? There's been some really ridiculous ones, but it's not my thing, so I usually don't reply to them when they're so obviously really sexual. It's just not my thing. You could just be straightforward about it. 21. Do your family and friends know you make ASMR videos? So, close family. Not a lot of people know about my channel. Some people know that I do YouTube, but I'm very private about this specific channel and everything like that. So, no, not that many people. Like, I could count on my hand how many people know. Have you ever been recognized in public? I have been. It took me off guard, but it was a very nice situation because he was very nice. I was at my previous job, and he asked me if I made YouTube videos, and I was like, yes. And he's like, oh, hi, Cassie. So he recognized me, and it could have been way worse, or scary even, but he was very nice, and I saw him a few times after that at my job as well, so it was okay. But it didn't take me by surprise because I hadn't been recognized before that, and I haven't been recognized since then. What inspires your video ideas? So many things. So it could be movies, TV, books, music, sounds that I hear. So many things around me inspire different things. So it can be anything. Any of my character inspired ones, obviously, they're inspired by that character or that movie. My mom will sometimes find cool things that make nice noises and be like, will that work for an ASMR video? Let's see. Where do you find yourself spending the most time online? So, YouTube, of course, because not only do I make YouTube videos, but I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch ASMR and I watch regular YouTube as well. So definitely YouTube is a big one for me. And then the other one would be Instagram, I'd say. I love scrolling through pictures. I'm a photographer, so I love seeing people's pictures and things like that. I love posting pictures. I love the Instagram stories. Instagram is probably my favorite place to go live as well. So I definitely spend a lot of time on Instagram as well. And 25, our last question. What advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? So, I always say, try a bunch of different styles, or just like jump into it and see what you like best. You can go with like trends, but I suggest that you make the content that you personally like to make, because then you'll be more passionate about it. You also have to take into consideration the trolls or hate that comes with putting yourself out online. It's hard sometimes, but you have to ignore them. Trust me, they get to me sometimes, but you have to remember that this is just a part of the internet world. So, that's my advice. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this ASMR tag. Thank you for tagging me in this, and GB for creating this ASMR tag as well. I'm going to tag some people as well, but I honestly don't know who I'm tagging yet. So it will be in the description. I want to make sure they haven't been tagged already. So thank you so much for watching, lovelies, and I will see you in the next video.